Now, there we go. Phone. Comments up. How's it going? Give Jimmy back to the channel. I'm back from another stream. Give me a few minutes and I'll let you know what we're doing. You can kind of see anyway what it is. But shh, shh, shh. You can probably see what we're doing anyway, but anyway. See to get the comments already up on the stream for the stream. Just bear with me, guys. There's a few notifications here I need to get rid of, and all comments on the stream. Play. Make sure it's up to live. Alright, there we go. What's going on, guys? Give it back to the channel. We're back for Hogwarts Legacy playthrough part 5. Ron? We left off last night. We just learned how to fly on the broom. And we also did a couple of side missions here and there to get a bit of XP. And we learned another spell as well, the Findo and the Pulso spells, which are damage spells. I think it was the two of them we learned on it. Yeah. The Findo and the Pulso. I think it was... Sorry, no. Oh! There's the Pulso. It's not a red spell. Sorry, the Pulso is a fucking... Sorry, two languages. The Pulso is a force spell. Apologies. Yes, we learned the Pulso and we learned the Findo. We also learned purple spells, one yellow spell, and we have no transfiguration spells yet, and none of the dark magics yet. Unforgivable curses. Just behind the frickin' spell. Fucking hell. There's also another version of the Levioso spell, which was Wingardium Levioso, but we haven't done it yet. I need to look up how to get this one. I need to find out how to get that spell. I really want that unlocking spell. I really need it. I'll have to look it up. Or something. Look around. Right. So our missions at the moment are let's see, I'm trying to remember what we have to do. So we have the Room of Requirement and In the Shadow of the Undercroft. Oh, we learned a Confringo spell. We also, when we do the Room Requirement, we get the Evanesco spell. So we have a few side missions to do. But that one there, the Dalian Keys is going to take a while because there's 15 left to find. So these two I'll probably do, or these 2 or 3 I'll do next, in the next while, or whatever. So I'm going to do the Shadow of the Undercroft first, and then I'll do the Room Requirement. So this is going to be one of the curse spells. Learn a curse. So I'll do the Room of Requirements last. I think I want to leave it to last. So let's go meet Sebastian then. I don't know how far away this is, but we'll make sure we just have to try to get there, you know? I don't know why I'm saying the new quest value because quest time on banner. We'll keep moving. Oh, wait, this, is this what I think it is? No. There's a thing I seen where the knights, armor knights will not, or One of the suits of armor knocked down another suit of armor for humming. I thought that may have been it there, but no, not yet. Dang it. It's really funny. I've seen it online. I thought I might witness on the stream. Oh well. Another time maybe. Anyway, let's keep going. We're going to try to get to the undercroft.
The last time I was at Dogweed and Death, Madam Green had everything
I think I just heard of the alien key, to be honest.
Revelio.
Where did that go, eh? Ah. I'll do it later. Plenty of time to look for them keys anyway, the alien keys. Oh, there's actually one of them doors here. Wait. Oh, here's the key. We might do it over here then. So we need to get it when it's over the lock and lock it. Yeah, there we go. Boom. Got it. Not about 3 viewers. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Thank you for stopping by. That sheet that we found with all the numbers on it, so I'm going to use that to do these doors from now on whenever I find them. So let's have a look at the sheet really quick. So on the left, on the one with the 2 question marks is 5 and 9, which is 14, and 3 then is the 3-headed dragon. So where's the 2 arrows? The 2 arrows, or 2 arrows, 2 question marks. Just tick, talk for a tick. Here it is. So you see, this needs to be the 3-headed dragon. That's 3, and then the other one then is the 2 that are already on it are 11, and then the other little dragon fella is 2. That's 13, so 8. What's 8? The spider. There we go. And there we go. We got it. And let's see what's in the and a landscape painting. Nice. Let's have a look and see if I think it's better than what I'm wearing, so we put it on just to have extra defense or whatever. Whatever it gives us, you know. Only by 2 though, it's not much in the difference, but we put it on just because it's higher defense. Ha! A beret. God, look at me. Why am I wearing a beret? I kind of want to find another witcher wizard's hat that's better than that, so I can equip that and stuff. Anyway, it's fine. It doesn't matter, it's still nice. Well, let's go. We're going to meet Sebastian. I got sidetracked enough there. Excuse me, pardon me, I'm so sorry. Belching all over the stream. Yeah, the Mac. No, right, so heading upstairs then. It's another alien key.
handy resource indeed.
I suppose I might as well do it while it's here. It's like right here, you know. Twing! Jeez. Gotcha. There we go. Thank you. So we have another 2. We have 2 more house tokens then to put in the chest, which is good. Right, let's go then, Sebastian. Let's do this. We've got to wait till night time, I think he said. So yeah, there you go. Hello, Sebastian.
Over here.
That's a bit of a glitch. I don't know.
Sebastian, It's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Thank you,
Did you
Sebastian.
find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft.
Ooh,
Not
here we go.
even the professors know
Undercroft
about
then,
this
guys.
place.
Let's go see what this is. This should be interesting. Lead the way then.
This way.
I'm following you. Go ahead. Ooh, we're going to the back corner. Ooh.
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well
Oh.
disguised.
Ah, wow. Okay, let's go in here then. Wow. Look at that. That's cool. Let's head in then, Sebastian. Do, 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 do.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the
Ominous
Undercroft.
Gaunt.
We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us.
Of course.
He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We
Absolutely.
used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Well then, Sebastian
I
must
think
have
I've
seen you
seen
in show.
Ominous in potions. And was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell
Ah.
could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says,
Well,
the
that's
wand
true.
chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found
Look at my
this
4
place?
viewers.
No,
Thank you for
someone
watching the
in his
stream.
family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets.
Oh.
I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one,
Absolutely.
especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin,
Ah, wow.
one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells,
Really? Like what?
like the blasting curse.
Ooh.
Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands.
Exactly.
Such spells should be properly taught, not banned.
Oh, someone
To
mentioned
be
in the
fair,
comment on Facebook.
I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo. Very
Confringo.
well.
There we go. Confringo!
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast... Confringo! Nice work. How's it feel?
Wow.
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it!
I think I've got it.
Well done.
Boom, there we go.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
Of course.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could
Definitely.
use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers.
What? Can't wait.
By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the Portkey, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right.
If I can.
I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other.
Definitely.
In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us.
Absolutely. No one else will know.
When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Thank you. I'll be there as soon as I can then. Thank you. Bye, Sebastian. Thanks for the spell. Can't wait to meet you, sis. Here we go. We now have the new spell.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection
Fair
if
enough.
I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
He's a good guy. Give him a chance. Bye, Ominous. Oh, gosh. Oh, yes, I can go buy my new broom. I'll do the room requirement first, will I? I kind of want the old or the broom, though. Maybe I should get the broom first. What do you think, guys? Broom first or room requirement? I kind of want to do the broom first. Ah, fuck it. We'll do the broom first. Why the hell not?
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Weeks.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
I should be going now.
Oh no, I didn't mean to leave.
Thank
Oops.
you.
My bad.
What
Oops.
are we looking for today?
I need money. No, not enough. Well, guess I won't buy my broom yet. Hold on, maybe I can sell some stuff though.
Nice doing business with you.
No, I nearly have enough. Fuck it anyway.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you.
I could sell the two of them, but I'd have enough then. Fuck, I'll sell the two that I locked. Fuck it, why the hell not?
What are we looking for today?
Right, now we have enough. So, which one do I want as a question?
That item is of the highest quality.
Oh, that's kind of cool as hell though.
That item is of the highest quality.
So you said.
That item is of the highest quality.
I'll go with the one with the fire then, it looks kind of cool. I don't know.
That item is of the highest quality.
So you said several times. Yeah, we'll go with this one, fuck it.
You'll be thrilled with
There we
that
go guys, you have a
I
broom.
promise you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can
Ooh.
remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special prize.
Nice.
The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to...
Revelio. Can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
So we need to travel the rest of the way then. I thought there might be a way to go from the college, but I don't know.
You can't
I'll go this
even
way. Fuck it.
imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu
How
powder.
do I equip the broom? Oh, here it is. There we go, we got that broom! Woo! Let's go!
Hey you, Ravenclaw. Tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Ravenclaw.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
We shall see. We shall see. Sorry. What?
Did it?
Oh, how did I get that A?
Made it. Success. Brilliant.
Making good time, I'm making good time, I think. Boom! Absolutely demolished her time
Did anyone else see that?
by nearly 40 seconds. Wow, what a record. 34 seconds nearly faster. Boom! There you go, Imelda. Here's your time.
Ugh, that's not... You must have cheated, you... Ugh. Fine. You won. Ugh, don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if
Of
you want
course.
to earn my respect.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
There we go, done it in one. Hell yeah. So we need to go back to Hogsmeade then and turn in the... Let know about the trial. No, yes, no. Yeah. Why did it come up on the oak then? That was weird. Okay. Like I said, back to Hogsmeade. If it ever goes up to it, I forget. There we go then, let's turn that in. And then we'll go to the room requirement with Professor Weasley.
You'll be glad to hear how I fared.
Right. Oh yeah, also I need to, like I was just thinking, I'm trying to make sure I find some glasses for my character. As well, because obviously, mask, just, yeah,
Oh,
it's
you're
a mask.
back! With something to report, I hope?
Indeed.
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
So that's that done.
Why would anyone doubt your ability to upgrade brooms?
No, you'd be surprised. People get set in their ways, worry that fiddling with what's working fine will somehow ruin it. Those people don't appreciate the sense of freedom that comes with quality broom flight, nor do they appreciate all that's involved in the creative process. I have a friend in Rome runs a shop like mine, says it's worse there. Of course, they do nap in the afternoons from what I hear. And where would we be without enhancements? I mean, if Elliot Smethwick had let the naysayers get to him, we would never have had the cushioning charm. I don't listen to them.
Good.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me
I will,
soon.
I will. Thank you. Right, let's go meet with
How to
Professor
address
Weasley
the
then
issue
and
of
ask about
attitude
the
as it
room
relates
of
to
requirement. Okay, that's that quest done. Right, let's head back to Hogwarts and meet Professor Weasley. She's going to show us the room of requirement, which I actually need to identify items when I find them. Remember, you might remember yesterday I found a couple items which I couldn't see stats on, but I was able. I will be if I get them from now on. I'll be able to identify them in the room of requirement. Right, let's have a look at this puzzle really quick over here. So unicorn 4. Let's get the picture up again. Got it. So your unicorn is 1. I need, so whatever 7 is, I need 7 is. And the other one then is 3 and 0. So whatever 2 is. There we go. Got it. Yes, a new jumper. Right, there we go. Room requirements then. I could have actually travelled up here, I didn't think of it. But look, it's fine.
Revelio.
Capture Barnabas the Army. Okay, there you go, another page found. Alright, here we go. Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Oh yeah, room requirements would have been the invisible door. Here it is, the room requirements. Hell yeah.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
This is so good.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day.
Ah,
Thought
yeah,
he might
Deke, I
help
remember
you use
Deke.
the room once you've found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco.
Ah, here we go, yes.
The vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Okay. Here we go, Evanesco.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work.
See you, chairs. There you go.
You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
Yes, Professor.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
Oh, piece of paper. Hey, I've waited for you here for ages. Perhaps you were assigned a few ranges of parchment and just back. Let me know if you want to try it again. Sincerely, T.
I wondered where that had got to.
Huh.
Can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Okay, let's go then.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Sorry. Bye, chairs. Oh, Commandant. Oops. Guess I need to go up and come back down then. My bad. There we go, chest. Hello. What do you have? Sart's not as good as the one I'm wearing. Right, let's go then. This is. Oh, we have to
Hope
crouch.
this isn't as precarious as it looks.
Oh no.
An intruder! Stop them!
Really?
No, not. That's not helpful, you worthless.
He fell into pieces. Good idiot. That was funny. What can I put back together? Over here, why the hell not? Let's see. Where's the repair spell?
Repair it.
Guess not then. Ah, the clipping did push, nice. Cool. Good job. Good job, clippers. Bit offended in the room, thought I needed a bat. Cheeky thing. Bandit. Maybe you did. This room is fucking awesome. I know it's all in the one part, but still.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
Just give me 1 second. Oh, I knocked off the picture by accident that I need for the code, the numbers. Keep it just in case I need it. Right. Anyway, let's continue. So, well, like I said, we're trying to find Deke, Professor Reedy's house elf.
What was that? Accio, was that a golden stitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Ah, I thought there might be something in here, you know. It's a shame. Right, let's go around that.
Confringo!
Do I have the bombarder spell, no? Finger. I don't have the bombarder yet. Ah! Would have been so handy to have. So what, I just can't get in there or what? Unless I can jump over this thing, but... Ah!
Levioso!
There we go. Ah, new jumper. Hell yeah. Cobalt Debonair Ensemble. Debonair Ensemble? Probably pushing that one. Here we go. Let's equip that really quick. 40 defense, yes, please.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
How much further on am I going here? Ah, this must be the end of it. An hourglass. Ah, it's Deke, hello.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you.
Ah.
Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year.
Ah.
We discovered this room together.
No.
I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it.
Oh, here we go.
The room will do the rest.
Wow. Oh, what's happening? Oh! My stuff! Holy shit. That's incredible. That's incredible. Wow. Oh, there we go. What a transformation.
I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Yes, hello.
This will be more useful when I have something to identify.
Yeah, exactly.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
There we go.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Conjuring spell, yeah. Boom. There we go, we got the conjuring spell. Hey. Yes.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from Tomes and Scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as Moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed.
Oh, very nice. That's coming handy.
Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potions station and potting table. You should find both familiar since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Excuse me. So we need to change spell then. How do I rotate it?
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
I need to
Deek will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his...
I need to redo that magic or that potion here because I think I've done it wrong.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deek?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deek has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deek tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
Nice.
I
Thanks,
will be sure to
Professor
speak
Weasley.
with Deek if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Yeah, might as well
Very
get to that
well.
spell while I'm here.
First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Come and see me as soon as you can.
Professor Fig, yes.
I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry. Hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa.
Yes, hell
It
yeah.
can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Okay, I need to change this really quick. Where is that? There we go,
Shall
boom.
we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration.
Oh.
The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item.
Oh, okay.
You can
Awesome.
change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
Okay. There we go. Boom, we got the altering spell. Hell yeah.
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it. Why did you change the colour on it? Oh, it's, yeah. Nicely done.
There we go.
Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or at that balcony whilst... Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it.
Oh.
Come and talk.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Natural and earthy.
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Oh. Oh. What's happening? There we go. Lovely. There's daylight shining in. Beautiful.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back.
Yeah,
Now
definitely.
you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
That was a cool bit of mission, I have to say. I enjoyed that. Oh, what's happening? What's this? Oh. Another part of the room? Ooh. Oh, whoa! What is this? Holy crap! Deadly! A whole other section.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep
Cute,
an eye
Professor
out.
Weasley, appreciate it.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Do 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 do. Ah, we're at level 17 now. There we go. We've finished with this area. Oh yeah, I want to do our next mission I'm going to do is the mission or the assignment of Professor Garlic to learn the Wingardium Leviosa spell, just getting out of the way. And then we'll go and talk to Professor Fig and go back to the chamber with the book. There we go. Hi, room.
Revelio.
Right, we need to go to Hogsmeade then and go to Dogweed and Deadcap. Dogweed and Deadcap is... where? Right, let's head over then to get the Mandrake. And use it on multiple enemies simultaneously. This should be fun.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Yeah, I get... I'm just thinking about other ways I can customize the room as well, but I can always customize it different ways. I know the way I chose doesn't have to be the way I keep it. I can always change it. Here we go then, let's go to the shop.
Come on inside. Oh, watch yourself though. Let's have you leave here alive.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap.
Can't believe how long they came in here.
Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place.
Of course.
Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
Someone died here.
Aye. Fortunate, really, that it was just the one. Now then,
lovely.
how may I help you today?
What do you have for sale?
Well, what say we show you some of what's available? But your things will be safe with me until they're sold. Then you'll have to make do with money. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Revelio.
You're a force to be reckoned with, aren't you? Scaring all the goblins away.
Oh yeah, I think I need to use a stealth spell in his chest if I remember correctly. $500 yes! I'm going to buy the mandrakes, see that?
What say we show you some of what's available? Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
I was hoping to let me pick some of the plants she has here. To save me having to get my own mandrake, but if I have to, I have to. That I can do.
Such a wee bairn giving a thrashing to a troll. Oh, I can't believe it.
Right, let's head back to the
Does it
room
get any
requirements
more
and
cozy
grow
than
a
Hogsmeade?
mandrake. Because wait, hell now, you know. No, actually, can I just get a mandrake? I need to make one, okay, right. Hogwarts then. I need to go back to the room requirement.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Let's head inside then and grow my mandrake. Hopefully it won't take too long to grow. In minutes! For fuck's sake. I'll do this mission really quick now, passing time. Hogsmeade.
Off on another adventure, are we?
East to Westmead. Another.
There they are. She wasn't making it up.
Let's follow the butterflies and see where they lead us.
Not worth the trouble.
Well, we've come this far. Miss Willardsy might get an answer about these
Oh, I didn't
butterflies.
attack him though. Here they are, here's the butterflies. A chest!
Well, well.
Trophy! Yeah, follow the
Look
butterflies.
what we have here.
Turn to Miss Willardsley. Or Willardsey, even. Yeah, let's go. Got a trophy for that as well. Oh, shots.
Castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
Can't go into town on the broom.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Back to Hogsmeade then.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Hello, Miss Willardsey.
Well, what happened? Did you find them?
They led me into the forest and revealed a treasure.
Oh, how lovely! I'm glad you were rewarded for your efforts. Perhaps one day I'll be able to bring myself to go into the forest. For now, I'm happy simply knowing there's something so lovely to see, should I dare.
Fair enough. I can sell that scarf, can I? That's the doorway in for there. Okay, let's go up the stairs then. I never explored the top of the inn before, so... And I've come in that other door a couple of times, so I might as well... Ah, it's locked! No, I need a spell for that, for God's sake. I mean, find that fucking spell as well. Oh, right, let's get here then. Let's go do the other mission for that, to find that guy.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Oh, apologies. Had to sound back on the stream by accident. So I need to go up and find out what happened to
a place right out of a
Mrs.
storybook.
Beaumont's brother. Bardolph Beaumont. Ah, fuck, I'm gonna fly, it'd be faster.
Past the river near the forest. I must be on the right track. This looks intriguing.
Right. Is it you, right? He's having a rinse never. Yeah, go on.
Is that a view? That must be Bardolph.
Confringo!
No, Bardolph's dead, no! Ow! Prick, that.
I want to know what really happened.
Ah, poor old Bardolph. Poor guy. Got turned into one of those in Fury. Oh, sad way to go. But at least we put on our best time. At least so that much, you know.
An entry from Bardolph's journal. He overheard whispers, a plan, something to do with him. This mentions in theory, and something about it being Bardolph's turn next.
Before back to Claire Beaumont, I surely will. There's a cave here, isn't there? Oh, actually, we might as well have a look all the way here. What do you think, guys? So back to Mrs. Beaumont then. Actually, I'll equip it anyway. Oh my god, as well, will I think of it? A new scarf. I can't equip it yet, no. Actually, worse than one I made. Oh no, it's this one I want to buy. Oops. No, I'm not high enough level. Haha. I'll keep for later then. Dang. Oh, thing I have to remember is that if I get an item that's not identified, I should bring it to the room of requirements. Excuse me.
If I wanted this
Oh, I forgot I was meant to move the camera. I think I mentioned that in the last stream. I was meant to move to the left side, but I never thought of it. Maybe I might remember for the next time, maybe. Look.
I should investigate.
Yeah, I'll do it later. Let's go up and turn in this mission.
Wonder who lives here.
Oh, it's unlocked. Great. Family.
Oh, my sincerest
Madam Beaumont, I do have some news of your brother.
Oh, please tell me he's safe.
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Bardolph? That's absurd.
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No. No. This can't be. Oh.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madam Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Bardolph. Thank you for all. You've made Upper Hogsfield safer, and for that, I thank you.
And of course the house is locked. But his house isn't, tell ya. Oh, it's one of those statues. Maybe I should I wanna kinda take this now or kinda not do it like it there's a mission for it, I believe, or something, I'm not sure. I guess I'll find out, won't I? No, okay. Well, at least we know for next time. Actually, I think of it. Might see if I have any more points to level up it. 3, okay. Yes, yeah, definitely. Definitely want to increase the range of Revelio.
Revelio.
Right, let's get back to the college. I need to get back to the room of requirement. Sorry, the school. I keep saying college, it's the school. Anyway, Hogwarts map, oops.
I didn't hear anything.
She was humming again.
Oh, that's why you were so bothered.
Not enough. Ah, yeah, it is. Hoping 10 minutes has passed so we can get the thing I want. Yes. Now I need to find an enemy, an area with enemies. Do, 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 do.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
I need to find multiple enemies. Do 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 do. No enemies, no. Jesus Christ. Oh, there's a couple of enemies, that'll do. Perfect.
Assignment's all finished.
There we go. Right. Boom. Right.
There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh.
Let's get back and get the new spell from Professor Garlic. The Wingardium Leviosa spell. Good thing it brings us right to where she is, which is handy. No running needed.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Right, Professor Garlic. In here. Tiny something damage.
Wonderful to see you again.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
Professor Garlic, a moment of your time?
The plants are resting, so now's as good a time as any.
I was wondering, what made you want to teach herbology?
How lovely of you to ask. I've always had an affinity for greenery, so this situation is a
fair
bit
enough.
of a dream come true. After graduation, I was thrilled to be asked to step in for my old herbology professor. He'd had a slight accident, you see.
Oh dear. A shame for him, but it worked out well for you.
Well, he never cared, really cared for the plants, and they could sense it. Oh, you'd be surprised how perceptive a plant can be. At any rate, the trouble began one day when he cut into a wigan tree. Unfortunately for him, its leaves were hiding a bowtruckle. You may recall the marvellous creatures that resemble a twig. The little beast gouged the professor's eyes quite fiercely, but terrifying, I'd imagine. Likely for the professor, too.
And that's when you took over as the herbology professor?
Well, not quite. After 3 weeks at St. Mungo's, my predecessor regained a tiny bit of his eyesight. He insisted on returning to the greenhouse. Within a week, he claims by accident, kicked a Chinese chomping cabbage, so it was back to St. Mungo's for him.
What a string of bad luck.
Well, I felt awful for him, but I dare say I felt a bit more sympathy for the
Man, that's-
cabbage. Upon his discharge from the hospital,
Felt
his
more for the
indifference to plants had turned
plants
to utter
than the teacher.
disdain. He lost what little patience he had left with a particularly temperamental venomous tentacula, and, well, his resulting leave of absence continues to this day.
I'm glad everything worked out as it did and that you're the herbology professor now.
Very kind of you to say. I do love these gardens and helping my students grow. Lovely speaking with you. Have a wonderful day. Oh, and remember, be kind to your wigan trees.
Yes, Professor. Oh, maximum potion. Sweet. Right, we got out to Professor Fig then.
Of course it is.
She's right.
Thank you.
Excuse me, pardon me.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Your friend, Mr. Ollivander, sent me an owl asking for help finding an heirloom wand that was stolen from him.
He did he?
And so I went to the owlery like he said, and there were all these statues.
What do you mean, statues? In the owlery?
Yes, which led me to a secret hideout where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
Yes,
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Indeed. Let's go, Professor. Here we go, we made it back to the chamber.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Of course it was Peeves. Come on.
To think it was beneath us all this time.
To think it was beneath us all this time.
This looks promising.
Whoa, what's this? So the book is on the pedestal and now it's doing something. Oh shit. Whoa! That's cool. Here we go. What's gonna happen? Wait a minute, is that stars? No way.
A map. There's Hogsmeade.
What's the map?
And
Wow.
here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
His wife, yeah. Poor thing.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability.
Good.
The potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy.
Oh,
the location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map.
Hell yeah.
Trials that will test
sounds
you
promising,
and
doesn't
give
it?
you access
More
to
knowledge and
invaluable
strength.
knowledge.
Yes, please.
Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well.
Indeed it
The
does.
trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces. Traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look?
Let's do it. Ooh.
I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about
Does
it?
he even know that name of the
Not
tower?
much, I'm afraid.
Ah.
I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
It does indeed.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
Alright, here we go, boom.
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx Flipendo? Once you've
Ah,
completed the
Flipendo,
necessary
cool.
tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
So, I'll have a few bits to do in the next screen then. I have the new Flipendo spell to learn. Oh, that's going to take a while. So we leave it there, guys. I'll have to do the assignments for Professor Garlic and the first trial in my next stream for the trial for ancient magic. I'll just do a quick save. Actually, before that, I'll check my collection or challenges. Sorry, challenges first, just to collect any rewards I have available. I got a new handle for the wand, didn't I? Oh, I like that. That's kind of cool. Oh, I have more actually. Right, do a quick save then. So, as of right now, we played a total of 9 hours, which isn't bad. But anyway, guys, yeah, we'll leave it there. If you did enjoy it, leave a like, comment, subscribe, turn notifications. And that's going to be Game with you. Sign off. We'll see you guys in the next stream. Bye.